Hi, it's me again. Today I'm going to tell you about a creepypasta. It's quite new. Let's go get some snacks. Make a drink you like, and sit down in a comfortable place. Are you ready? Let's get started. In the 5th of December 2019, an anonymous account on the Fortran forum has created a theme. Let the users. You can come in and share photos. They think it's abnormal. It makes them feel the most insecure. Then this anonymous account also sent an invitation. Join a lot of other users. On this forum, there is a user who posted this photo with the following line of content. If you're not careful and they're disconnected from reality far away from the region, you will fall into the backrooms, where there is nothing else. In addition to the stench of old damp carpet, the madness of monochromatic yellow, and the smoldering sound, endless of lights, Hein Kwang is always with the ear, and approximately 600 million square miles. It's made up of randomly arranged rooms, where you are trapped. Pray for your own life. Because if you hear something that's loitering around, I'm sure he heard you too. This photo was also shared on Reddit and get a lot of attention. Even now on Reddit, there's also a whole theme about creepypasta, with nearly 40,000 participants, up to the present time. And only a few days later, there were creepypasta stories. The game is a lot of memes and theories about the backrooms. This topic, it's quickly becoming popular on major forums. At that time, what is the backrooms? The backrooms. It's a space beyond the limits of the real world. You can just fall into the backrooms if you're disconnected from reality. Let's take an example. It's easy to understand. It's like playing a game. When you use cheat code or find the corners of the game, you can walk through walls, right? Then you will fall off the main map of the game. In some games, you can use this to find secret rooms, Easter eggs, or simply fall off the map and resurrected in the game. But in real life, if you walk through the walls of this reality, you will fall into the backrooms. But there are some who say that you may fall into the backrooms through dreams. Many people look at it. This picture is very familiar to them. It even gives them a sense of nostalgia. This is an area of about 600 million square miles. Some people think it's much wider than that. What you can find at the place. These are empty hallways, endlessly leading to countless other empty rooms, with yellow walls and a smoldering sound non-stop of the lights. Hein Kwang. This is the first floor, and it's also the most popular, where most people who have ever fallen from backrooms have been experienced. It's full of random empty rooms, sequential and almost identical. All the walls are yellow. Sometimes there are flakes. The floor is dusty and carpeted. Old and damp carpets. The risk of creatures living on this floor is rare, but it's not that there isn't. These creatures are mostly humanoid, and it's very dangerous. If you do, you have to stay calm. Don't look at it and slow down. Back to another location. When you're exploring, you have to look at the walls. Because if there are walls darker than the other walls, those are the gates that you can go through. You can use that gate to get out of the backrooms. But if you're unlucky, it could lead you to a place that's worse than that. A lot. This level is very similar to the level. There's just a few differences. If you survive long enough, usually after 4 days, then there will be phenomena like the lights will click, continuous flashing, and at some point, you're going to lose the light within a few minutes, even a few hours, when there's no light source. Level 1 is very dangerous. The touch degrees with other creatures on this floor very often. They're no longer humanoid creatures, and they'll beat you, find out and reach you more easily in the dark. When they are near, then you'll hear the noise. It's like a scream. Level 1 has other strange sounds. It's like the sound of a machine. the creaking of unknown, the source and some other noise. Each person will have different experiences. You can still get off this floor, thanks to the gates. It's like at level 0. However, it will be much more difficult, because at level 1, it's much larger than at level 0. And the gates also appear less, so the chances of getting out are lower. The most dangerous level. It is also the least accessible level. On this floor, the sounds of the machines. It will be much bigger, but the sound of the lights will be smaller. If you stay in level 1 long enough, then gradually the scenes and the surrounding sound will change until the walls become concrete. Water pipes with large size. It's starting to appear on the wall. It's kind of like industrial maintenance tunnels. This floor has a haunting view, with the tunnels of the mind that seem endless. If you ever come across a creature here, your only option to survive. It's about using all your strength and run so fast. Don't look back until you have run far enough. Let any creature chasing you get lost. The creatures that survive on this floor are extremely aggressive. The chances of survival during a clash are not high. The temperature of level 2 is quite high. It can go up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit or more. This temperature is explained by physical things. In the pipeline, it was thought to be impossible. Get out of level 2 in the back rooms. Thanks to the exit gates, it's like level 0 and level 1. The only way to get out is that you have to be extremely calm. You have to get rid of all the thoughts that you want to find out. The escape is in the head. Imagine that this place is your home. Only when you achieve those things, you can be transported back to the real world. Level 2 is the last level of discovery, the backrooms. But many people think that there are other floors, because the size of the backrooms is huge. And that's what the backrooms are all about. There are a lot of people who give themselves, that I have experienced, the backrooms, share their story, on forums such as Reddit, or Fortune. And this is one of them. This is the story of a hidden user. List on Reddit. There's a lot I can say about this subject, because I spent a couple of years to try to find the answer to this mystery. Above all, the backrooms are a pretty good idea. Concepts that you've heard about this place. They're actually just representatives of it. You won't be able to understand exactly what is the backrooms unless you've been there before. The second thing is, no matter how hard you try to get in, let this place go. Then you won't be able to do it. It's very random. It can happen to anyone. But basically, if you've ever fallen in here before, then surely at some point, you will be brought back. There's a list of rules that I've always had. Obedience when in the backrooms. These laws weren't written by AI. And it's not always true in every case. But over the years I've learned about this place. Maybe these will be the first ones to be able to find the answer. Words for this mystery. I'll show you and analyze them one by one. First, don't try to get out. Monday should always be calm. Don't let yourself get nervous. Or at least don't let it show. Third, Gandhi tried to find others. Don't call for help from an AI. Fourth, try to be close to your starting point. Thursday, don't look directly at any light source. Sixth, if you lose any of your senses, we have to do whatever it takes to get them back. Even when you have to hurt yourself, Saturday should always check the time. Number 8, don't touch any walls. It looks darker than the rest. Ninth, if you meet any human being or a humanoid creature, don't interact with them. Let's separate as quickly as possible. 10th, count every second and every 500 seconds. Ask yourself about the name of your identity. Number 11 is the most important. Sit down and don't look towards the sound or a noise. If you can hear it, mill it now. I'm going to explain to you the rules one by one. If you keep thinking about trying to find a way out, then your mind will become more and more fragile, become panicked. In the end, you will lose yourself. Get lost and go further and further away from your starting point. Lost the senses. Your staff will make the stage. Your road is getting longer, and the concept of time is going to change. This is why you have to count every second. Always remind yourself of your own identity. If things fall apart, take strong measures. In every way, you have to get your senses back. I've learned this the hard way. Staying calm is the most important thing. In finding out, escape route, you're not getting out of here. No matter if you cross the line, no matter how many kilometers, this is not how you get out. This is how your emotions have made the area. This bow is getting wider. At least this is my assumption. Don't interact with any human, or any creature. You don't know who they are. They're going to react to Rasao and how long have they been here. That's why you have to count every second. Because if you lose the concept of time, you'll also lose your sense of reality. And then your emotions will start to get chaotic, that lead you into difficult situations. Even death. Most of the people who have just fallen here, they'll usually walk around, even when you don't know where you're going, and go further and further away from their starting point. They will get lost in time. Because of space and time, the backrooms are not like the rules. In the real world, ours, it depends on you. There's no specific concept of time here. You have to count every second to retain the concept of real-world time. Because there are many other creatures here as well, and every creature will have its own concept of time. If you come face to face with another creature, it means the concept of time. Yours is being changed. Sitting near, it's like that creature's concept of time. And that creature could be anything. It's called the backrooms. The rooms in the back. Because it strips away the concepts of reality that people can't understand. You can't measure the space exactly here. Of course you can measure the size or length of a room. Measure its density. But the space here will be pulled, stretched to infinity, before you even realize it. Space and time have a close relationship with each other. And there's a lot of different creatures here, with different concepts of time. So the space here is also layered. Each other. It's the first time I've ever encountered another creature. It was also the first time that I came from backrooms. I was in a panic. I've gone too far and lost my sense of time. And then I saw these creatures as if they belong to the dimensions. Other space can describe. It's a crystal-piercing organism, shaped like ants, to the size of a giraffe. When I saw it, I was terrified, crying and running, trying to hide it. I didn't at that time think about getting out of here for a second. I just want to get out of that creature. That's when I was brought back. The real world, but I was extremely lucky, because in most cases of psychological panic, like that, I'd be sent to a much worse place. So what I've learned is that if you get the feeling that there's a creature nearby, then sit down. Don't look at it. Don't make a sound. If you're curious, there are only intelligent beings out there. So what do you think about this creepypasta? Do you feel familiar when you look at that picture? Have you ever been in the backroom? Please share your thoughts at the bottom of the comment. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Let me be motivated to continue. Hello and see you later.